Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Whispering Angel Healing. My name is Susan T. Ouellette. I am an intuitive reader, intuitive healer, spiritualist. I'm connected 100% with God above, below, inside. And I believe that I'm here for a reason, just like a lot of us are, right? My journey kind of goes a little bit interesting, and then I had an awakening experience in 2015. You can read about it on my website, susandalife.com, if you want to read about it. But learning how to be myself again has been very interesting. And one of the things that I love of what I do is cards. I love healing people. I love giving people a time in their life where they can feel safe and secure and know that, you know, the message that is coming isn't necessarily is from a much higher power than us, right? I was just on the phone with a girlfriend of mine and we were talking about this, and I said, what God has for you, meant for you, it can't leave you. You know, it's in the contract. We all have a contract. If you listen to Dolores Cannon, we all have an amazing soul contract, right? And our soul contract is something that we have to fulfill. And it can have some good things and some bad things in it, right? In the contract, it can. And what we're doing here as sovereign beings is we're learning the lessons. We're learning how to put two and two together, one and one together, how to figure out what kind of relationship that we deserve and why. And there's a good chance that a lot of things that had happened in your past may emulate in a relationship that you're currently in, right? Or a relationship that you're searching for, or they might be in that person, right? Because we all have a contract. And what I'm realizing even more now, being on this journey with, you know, twin flame soulmates, things like that, is that, you know, sometimes when you're in a situation in this contract and you're at a point where you've grown and they haven't, is when they run, right? And that's when, and this is the truth, that's when Satan, evil, the darkness finds its way into that person's life. And trust me, they'll make it very appealing. They'll make you believe that there's something that they're not. They'll make you believe that they're a gift from heaven. They'll make you believe that they're your person. They'll make you believe that. And they'll pull you into their vessel, a belief system that's not true. And then they'll use you and they'll throw you away like you were trash. And you won't even know what's happening until it's happened. And then when they realize that they screwed up because they let go of someone that was pure and real and raw and true, and that loved them unconditionally, not for what they could give them, but for their heart, their soul, and their mind, that's when they realize what a mistake that they made, right? That's when they realize it. And by then, you've either met somebody else or you're just done dealing with the crap, right? So these are my In It to Win It twin flame cards. I thought I would pull a few today for you guys. So the first one that came up is, when I look into your eyes, I see the universe and it activates me. And it's number 11. How nice that card is. The next one that pull up is number 7. And this one says growth. I feel insecure and it's pushing me to grow. So this person is definitely learning their lessons, I feel. And they're figuring out, like, what's next for me kind of thing, right? Then you got number 9. You got communication. I wish I could say what I really feel. Someday I will, but right now I'm afraid to be myself. So you showed this person a side of themselves that they weren't ready to see or didn't want to see, or something to that effect, I believe. Then we got communication again. When we're talking, things come out of my mouth, and afterward I'm not even sure why I said them. So now they're living in regret because they're not happy with what they said to you. Then you got mirrors. The situation is being caused by both of us. Look at your own role in the situation to help you change it. So they're blaming you a little bit, but let's face it. We all have stuff, and we've all done things that we probably regret, or said something that we regret. And if you apologize, then you apologize. You know what I mean? But sometimes you just need to apologize, not only for them, but for yourself, for your own sanity. And that's number 6. Then we got, sometimes I feel like you're speaking to me in my head. At times it triggers me because I wonder how much you can see into me. So you obviously have intuitive gifts for this person. And they might have intuitive gifts too. Right? And that card is number 9. So we got 11, 7, 9, 11, 6. Then we got number 2, and this is mirrors. And as you surrender your 3D expectations, I surrender to our 5D connection. So they're realizing exactly why they're here. They're realizing what kind of a connection that you guys have, or you are. You're realizing it, which is a good thing. Then we got, Then we got being mirrors for each other makes self-love so important. I wish I was there to love you, but if I'm not, I want you to love and nurture yourself. So this is a card, and this is the universe saying to you, go after what you want in life. And if that person is meant to be with you, they will be. And if they're not, they won't. I know that sounds so simple, but it really is that simple. You can't force someone to want to be with you. You can't force someone. Nobody can force someone to want to be with them. You can't force someone to love you that doesn't even know how to love themselves. It's impossible. You can't. Then we got the same divine energy flows in each of us. This energy is the catalyst to our reunion. We just need to allow this energy to work its magic. So they know that it's a union. They know that what you guys have is real. They know that. They know that you have that, and there is a union coming, and that's number 3. And then number 1, you got, I think you're beautiful inside and out. I see the light that radiates from your soul. So they know who you are. They know that you're a gift. They know that. But sadly, what happens in a relationship, in any relationship, when people start to see your true colors, they don't know what to do because they can't even see their true colors. So we got 11, 11, 11. So we got 3 11s. We got 2 9s, a 7, a 2, a 3, a 1, and a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 11, 7, 9. Those are the numbers. So if any of those resonate with you, a birthday or January, March, June, November, September, February, July, or if 11/11 means something to you. If somebody likes horses, there's definitely something going on with horses, and there's the card for the horses. If somebody dances, somebody likes to dance, there's a dance card here. That's definite. I don't know if somebody likes to hike or climb. There's a climbing card here too, so that might be for you. I think you're beautiful inside and out. I see the light that radiates your soul. That's beautiful. When I look in your eyes, I see the universe and it activates me. Now we're going to use my Twin Flame Oracle cards and get something on here. I hope everybody's doing okay today. We've had so much rain here. It's been ridiculous. How about you guys? I don't know what's going on with the rain, but it's like constant rain, constant. It's craziness. Honestly, it's nuts. It's like it's not stopping for me. I don't think I've ever seen this much rain in June. How about you guys? Oh, yeah, you're definitely awakening. Look at the card that came up. It's the awakening card. Oops, and those cards went flying. So somebody is awakening to their purpose. Yep. And somebody else is unawakened. How crazy is that? So the cards fell out. So we got awakened and unawakened. So awakened is realization, progress. Your twin is awakening to your connection. So your twin is awakening to your connection. That's what that means. unawakening is unaware 3D ego darkness. Your twin flame is not ready yet. So even though this is either about you awakening to your truth or them awakening to their truth, and then you got unawakening. So this person might not be either. It says unaware 3D ego darkness. They're in their ego. They're in there, and that sucks. But there is going to be union. Look at that. So whoever this is for, there is going to be union. And it says reconciliation, eternal love, your time has come. So you're both in a process of awakening to life, to spirituality, to love, to truth, to goals, to ambitions, to feeling free, right? But you're not willing to compromise at all, to give anything to someone that doesn't deserve it. And I don't blame you. This person is definitely watching you on social media. Whoever this is definitely watching you on social media. And there is going to be a union. And you're seeking your soulmate as a divine feminine. But this person is still learning the lessons. So stay centered for yourself. I can see your masculine is right here, ready to come in. And that that your counterpart knows that you're mirroring each other. Today I am grateful. Your twin appreciates you. See the blessings. Practice appreciation. Something's going to happen in the spring. I don't know what. It might be, maybe your counterpart is going to reach out to you in the spring. I don't know. I think it's going to be before that, though. Yeah, I think that someone's going to reach out to you in the winter first, your twin flame. I think that they're realizing, a lot of these counterparts are realizing, like, what it really means to be with someone. And I hate that this happens, but evil finds a way to get into everybody at some point, right? It got into me many times. The stories I could tell you would probably make your hair spin. The different times when I was awakening, how many times that evil came to me. In my bedroom at one point, I saw a black shadow. Yeah. When I started working with crystals and I started working in cards and I started realizing who I was after my accident, it was almost like the darkness didn't want me to go into the light because it knew how powerful that I would be. And that's all of us right now, right? We're all learning our power, all figuring out like what we deserve. We're all figuring out like how important it is to spiritually ascend to 5D. And so much has happened over these past couple years. And the stories that there's so many things that people don't realize about your third eye and about how you awaken to your true consciousness, about your 7 chakras, because there's 114 chakras actually, but we know about the 7, how each chakra is connected to your organs, and how we're all here 100% for a reason, whether it's past, present, or future. Some old souls, some new souls. If you're an old soul, then you've been here before. So when you meet someone, you automatically know that you knew that person before, right? Maybe that's happened to you. Maybe you've met somebody and you're like, wow, I know that I've met you before, but I've never really seen you before. Maybe that's a deja vu that you've had. I mean, I've had deja vus my whole entire life, even as a kid. Like, I would have dreams when I was dating somebody that they were cheating on me, and I would have the exact dream of who they were cheating on me with and why and when and whatever. And I didn't pay attention to a lot of it. I didn't pay attention to a lot of the signs. And that's why in 2015, when I decided to get on the back of a motorcycle with somebody that obviously was a rebel, and we crashed an hour and a half later, and I ended up paralyzed in the hospital bed, I went, oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. So we all go through things trauma-wise. We all go through things. It can be anything, right? That's why I wrote the 5 books, Messages from Your Inner Child, because it's about awakening to the truth of life. It's about awakening to the truth of ourselves. It's about awakening to the truth of God and what God's intent for us. Sadly, however, in a relationship, sometimes people run and people chase, and people run and people chase, and people believe things that other people say to them about somebody, and they shouldn't. If you can't see someone for who they really are, and you don't want to understand that person, whether it's they've gone through a trauma, or they've gone through a breakup, or they've gone through a heartache, or they've gone through any type of illness, or they've gone through any type of being violated or abused as a kid or whatever, like, you can't hold that against them, because there's a good chance that they're in your life so you can help them heal through that, but not at your expense. Never, ever at your expense. Never allow somebody to do that to you at your expense. You take your power back. You don't let anybody take a power away from you. You don't allow anyone to make you feel any less than you are. That's not right. You don't do that. No, because your sacred temple is within you. Your sacred temple is in you. Yeah. And this person, whoever this is, might have a victim mentality. And that's why I'm saying to you, like, you can't, and it's family. Family is very important to either you or this person, you know, and it's hard. Relationships, life is hard. It's not meant to be easy. It's not. It's meant to teach us lessons. And then when we finally figure out the lessons, that's when things start being not handed to us. I mean, we have to fight for what we have, but in general, you know, we're given so many amazing gifts. And when you tap into those gifts and you allow God to use you as a vessel in a positive way, it's just a beautiful thing. It's so worth everything that you've ever gone through to get to this place. And I am so grateful that you're here, and I'm so grateful that you've decided to follow my channel and subscribe to me. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to come on here and I'm going to talk about the truth. I'm going to talk about my journey, and hopefully you'll talk about your journey, because that's why I'm here. I was saved in 2015. I was given an opportunity to dance with my dad in heaven. And when I woke up paralyzed in the hospital bed, I didn't know what the hell was going to happen. And slowly but surely I figured it out, right? Maybe you know somebody in your life that had a motorcycle accident, and that's why you're finding me. Maybe you know somebody that's kind of going through a twin flame journey, or maybe you're going through a twin flame journey. Maybe you're realizing who you are and you want to know more about it, about Reiki and about polarity and about light and enlightenment and about quantum healing and about believing in yourself. Maybe that's why you found me. But there's a reason why you're here. And I'm so grateful that you found me, and I'm so grateful that you watched this. And let's pull one last card for you guys and see what the message is in the end. And then I'm so grateful of you guys. If you could like, share, and subscribe, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate that. I would like to get my viewership up so I can start doing lives, because I already do lives on Facebook. I already do lives on TikTok. I already do lives on Instagram. But I would love to be able to do some lives on here. So you got, my beloved, you got, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. Look how nice that card is. Then you got friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So maybe this is a friend right now that doesn't want to be friends anymore. Or you don't want to be friends anymore, or something like that. Then you got this card, and it's power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So I hope this helped. If you guys could like, share, and subscribe again, that would be awesome. My link should be below that you can find me in different ways. I do readings and things like that I now have on my website, SusandyLife.com. This is Whispering Angel Healing, where we're all just a whisper away from what we want in life, right? So have a great day, you guys. Peace out, my friends. Love and light.